Hi all, Jessie B Scrapbook came back with another process video, and today I'm going to be using this paper pad, and I got it at Walmart, and showing you how to use clusters on a layout. So this paper pad is really cool. It's double-sided, and it's nice thick paper, and yeah, I got it at Walmart, so it was like $5 I think for the whole pad. And it's beautiful. It has lots of pretty colors and patterns in it. So I'm just going to do a band of ripped papers down one side, and I kind of make it messy papers. I just keep ripping it until I like it. And then once I get where I like it, I'll get them glued down, and then my photos matted and then put down. So I am layering the pink paper on top of each other to make just a little bit more texture there. So I have the black on the bottom, and now here's where I'm going to do the pink on the top. And these pictures are of my son and my daughter and my great niece, and it was her birthday party, so I grabbed a couple pictures. So I'm going to make this layout very cheerful and pretty and something good for an 8-year-old birthday. I am going to cut these pictures down quite a bit because they're both 4x6, and 4x6s take up a lot of room on the page, and I'm only working on an 8.5 by 11, so I want to get those cut down quite a bit. And then I'm going to overlap them a little bit, and then I'm going to cut these flowers out, just a couple of them, and I make big clusters with them, and I'm going to have the clusters go down the one side. I actually end up cutting that other flower or leaf bit off and moving it. I still use it, but it just I couldn't get to work and the way it was. So get that moved over, and then I think this is where I'm going to mat my pictures. Yep. So I'm going to use this paper. It's also from that same paper pad. It's black with little stitch lines on one side. I can't remember what's on the other side, but I figured it'd bring in some more of that black that I have on the side. So I'll get that on there, but I decided it was kind of too, I don't know, I like the double matte, so I decided to go with a double matte, and so I did white first, and then I'm going to go with the black. So this trimmer here, it's a little bit more accurate than the big one. I can get right close to the picture and still leaves a really nice clean cut, and so I'm going to use that one. And then the one picture of just my son and my niece, actually I'm not going to mat the bottom of it because I figured I'll have a cluster down there, so I don't need it. And yeah, so I do get it all on here all the way around except for the bottom, and then I come back in later with that little piece of can't remember if I come in and put a little bit of matte on the bottom or not. I don't remember, but oh, it was big huge flowers on the back side on a black background. Okay, so now I'm going to get these clusters going. And I think these flowers are so pretty. They make nice big clusters really fast. And then I did cut this little leaf out, and so I'm just going to glue it and add it at the top here. And then here's where I'm going to start making my clusters in the background. And I end up making quite a few. I'm going to use some that are just plain circles. This is just a 1-inch circle punch. And I'm going to spread them around. And then I'm going to make some of these circles into clusters themselves. And I will show you that in just a second. Just trying to figure out how I want the circles to sit. Trying to use both sides of the pattern paper because they're both so pretty. And here I've decided this is where they're going to be, so I glued some of them down. Here is where I'm making one of the clusters. So I just took the circle, and this is a sticker sheet from the dollar store. And so I'm just adding a couple of little stickers on it. And then these butterflies are also from the dollar store. And so I'm going to add that on there. And I have one cluster done. I think it's pretty. And I'll do another one right here. And so I'm using this sticker sheet again. It's the same sticker sheet I used before. And then this is a different sticker sheet, but it also came from the dollar store. And I'm just going to put a little piece of foam tape, which is also from the dollar store, on that. And then go back to those stickers. And there you go. So I just made 2 of them on camera, but as you can see here, I actually ended up making, I don't know, 6 or 8 of the clusters. So I'm just trying to move everything around until I can get each of these clusters like I want them mixed in with the plain circles. So I think that's going to be it right there. And now I'm going to glue these down. I'm just going to use a wet adhesive to glue them down. And this is just I think, Elmer's craft glue. I just put it in this fine liner bottle and put a little bit of water with it so it can go through that very small nozzle. And it works really good for holding all this on. And after I get everything pretty much where I want it, I decided I wanted a couple just plain circles as well with no paper in them. And I will come back in, I can't remember if I do it on camera or not, and stamp a circle stamp right in the middle of those traced out circles. And finish getting everything glued down. Oh yeah, here's where that stamp. So I just came in and stamped in those circles. I tried stamping on top of the black, but it actually didn't work, so you don't even see it. And there it is. I really like how this turned out, but you can see how you can make a whole bunch of little clusters and use them all onto a layout, and it turns out really cute. So thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Bye!